The real king of the jungle said hello. Creepy 1825 King joined the chat and said, face red ruby eyes.
Broken Ascendancy joined the chat and said sup all.
Levi Thorpe Smiley Face joined the chat and said chicken.
Welcome back, everybody. How y'all doing today? Woo, I don't know about y'all, but I'm freaking tired today, man. Dang.
Hello.
Welcome to the channel, Balin. Make sure to check
It's
in.
me.
Welcome in, Balin. Welcome in, Levi. Welcome in, Broken. Welcome in, Creepy. Welcome in, Big Cat. How y'all guys doing? Oh, yeah. I'm freaking tired today, man. Guess you didn't sleep at all? Well, I went to bed at like 8 a.m. Woke up at 12:30. A little bit of rest. Not much. Oh boy, anyhow, we're gonna jump back into some Elden Ring and we're gonna work on some quests. So yesterday we were over here at this church. I don't know, one of these churches. Was it this one?
Hello, motherfucker.
Throne joined the chat and said hello.
Whoa. I think we were over here.
You know Daisy. You know Daisy at all.
You know Daisy at all. Oh no, wait. We were here. Bellum Church. We were looking for that girl, bro. She wasn't there. So
Mother trucker, dude. That hurt
what
like
I
a
think
punch
is going
on a
on
stick.
is we didn't maybe exhaust all of her dialogue options up here. Or over here. Finger reader, nomadic merchant, noble gold mask. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna look into this one. What's up, people? Since can you play with PS5 and play with other persons that's on PC on Red Dead? No, you can't, Balin. No cross-platform on Red Dead Redemption 2. Nope. Nope. You wouldn't want to anyways. Everybody on PC is freaking modding and cheating, bro. No fun. No fun over there, brother.
Push Trees joined
Push
the
Trees?
chat and said, what up, Maine?
What up, man?
Jaden Stone joined the chat and said, wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off.
Prepare for Railroad Baron.
Dang, you know what? Where was she at, dude? I totally forget where she was
Janelle
at.
Michaels joined the chat and said, check in yeet. What's good everybody? Smile thumbs up.
Jamel, what's up, brother? Jaden, what's up? Man, I can't remember where we last talked to that girl. Oh, she at the church of... No. Oh, is that her? Right there? Dang, I don't remember where we were talking to this girl at. What?
Damn.
I thought maybe she was over here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I think I know where she was. I think she was here. There she is. Found her. That dude's got the greatest laugh, dude. That was hilarious. Okay, yeah, right? This is where she was, over here. Okay, so she's still here.
I've gleaned some the reason why it was eyes I had to eat. The distant light. So faint it can't be seen by the naked eye. But with everyone's eyes together, it appears. Finally, it all makes sense. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden.
I'm Fire Marshal Bell Burns, and frankly, I'm a little pissed.
Now. I will be...
Give her a grape and watch her barf. She been eating eyeballs, brother. Not grapes. Bro, those are eyes, human eyes. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Ah, there she is.
Underground Gamer joined the chat and said,
What's up, Underground?
Oh, hello. Is that you? Have you ever heard of their special... I would truly love to try one. The distant light. I can't sense a thing from the usual grapes anymore. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me?
Sure enough.
One, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad.
You might go mad.
New message from Broken Ascendancy. Shush's Gona puke.
What a wondrous thing. A fingerprint grape.
スタンパージョインドザチャット&セイドチェックイン
Thank you. I've composed myself again. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
How many missions are there in this
Please
game?
help me.
A lot,
You're too much
dude.
raining.
I don't even know.
Hello? Anybody home? Hey, think with fly, think.
Hello, it's me.
New message from Evil Shins. ありがとうハンター。
Hello, monkeys!
Shout out to Jamel Michaels with that super chat. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll be a finger maid. Thank you. I'm sure I'll be a finger.
Okay, she has moved on. Where's her quest continuous now? Go to Frenzied Flame prescription. Kill Mong the Omen to reveal the site of grace. Hit the shrine behind the site of grace. Reveal the hidden passage. We've already done that.
Clarence Beeks joined
So
the
let's
chat
go
and said
there.
hardest working man on YouTube flexed biceps light skin tone.
Thank you, thank you. So we've already, so let's go there and see if we can't find her in the precipice or prescription, whatever the fuck they call that place. Proscription. Talk to her there, and then what's it say we got to do? Talk to the hand because face don't understand. It says, exhaust all her dialogue, enter the flame door.
I realized as we've talked, I'll be a maiden, and you.
Hello. I wouldn't do that part yet. Fucks with the main quest. Even shortly tells you when you sit on the
May
grace.
the flame of chaos find purchase within you.
Seven joined the chat and said chicken.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Is that the one that turns this city to fucking ashes? I found it, bro. Look. The Hermit Village, dude. We were talking about how to get from here to here. Can't cross here to here. So check this out. We came up here last night. We were like, okay, we're gonna go around, right? Bro, Magma Worm fucking sidetracked the shit out of us. We kicked his ass, and then we left. Bro, I was like, bro, I didn't go back over this motherfucker, bro. Dude, sure enough, just keep going around Magma Worm. Right on all the way down, on over to here. Fucking Magma Worm fully sidetracked us. We started fucking going on a fucking boss killing spree after that, bro. All right, so I think I'm gonna maybe do this dungeon to clear this. I definitely want to clear those things today, so I still haven't freaking done this first one, bro. Right here, right through the door right here. So I want to do that. This is where we started, right? So I want to go here and grab the item for the warrior princess's mission. So I'm gonna do that right now. So we're gonna go back to Belfries, the Belfries, the three fucking towers of Belfries. And then we're gonna go get our ass whooped and go fucking. We're gonna work on Sellen's quest. We're gonna go do that a little bit. That's the fucking MP. That's the game plan. That's the G Pizzle. Man, I wish there was a site of grace up here, brother. Good legs. I don't remember which one takes us back to the... I'm just gonna jump into the first one. Oh wait, no, that one took us to... Man, I don't freaking know, bro. We'll just start with this one. I think we went in this one last night. Didn't this one take us to the... We defeated the crab? I don't know where I find her item. Apparently not in here. Anybody know where I go? What do I get from her here? The Stormhawk King. Up the stairs to the right of the entrance to the Dead Maiden Church. The fuck's the Dead Maiden Church? Up the stairs to the right of the... Oh, look. There's a fucking door here now. Oh, yeah, it was always there. Shite was locked earlier. The motherfucking Stormhawk King. Oh, look at this. Stormhawk Dean. All right. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. What's the fucking ring? Gained on startup if pre-ordered. Oh. All right. So now, Maiden's Blood, bruh. Vare's quest line. What, you want me to go? I already didn't we start that at the beginning of the game when we talked to this corpse right here? What's in the box? A jack in the box. This thing. The Stormhawk Dean. Summon spirit of Stormhawk Dean. And then we got Ashes of a Hawk. We're gonna give those to a girl. I forget her name. We're gonna call her Xena, the warrior princess. I think I gotta find her over here. I don't remember. Does this guy want to ever talk to me, bruh?
Those who live in death, all the
Because I'm
more.
fucking bitch. Oh, whoa, he just, whoa. He had dialogue,
Those who live
bro.
in death should be left well alone. All the more should you...
Show the death route. Who is this guy? Is this D?
Well. Another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding Deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to haunt more of those who live in death and weed their Deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garang, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you? Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman. What is it?
If you're heading to the Forge of the Flame of Ruin, in the snowy, you'll need to find the Grand Lift of Rold. Or go if you would. Take no heed of cardinal sin. But there are 4 more Nicola of the Halig Tree, his twin, Melania, Luna Princess Rani, and the Rani is said to have cast aside
Typical Ghost Slayer 3.0 joined the chat and said chicken.
What's up, Tick? What's up, Typical?
Shardbearers. If you should learn any, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure or a long-lost right, known only to me. We both desire to stand before as such.
A new heist is active in the chat.
I don't know where to find this girl at. I'm searching. I don't even know if she's here.
Jay Cahill joined the chat and said, second.
What's up, Jay?
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. Ah, you. Please. Leave me be.
Oh! Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Not sure what to do here. Defeat the Omen Killer at the end of the path over the stone bridge through the village of Albinarix.
Leslie Anderson joined the chat and said chicken.
Over the stone bridge at the end of the path. It says, over the stone bridge through the village of Albinarix, down in the caves, not the cathedral above it. Yeah, I'm down in the caves. I went over the bridge. At the end of the path, over the bridge. Maybe I should go down there. Maybe I already defeated the Omen Killer. Yeah, this one's kind of confusing. Dialogue.
You've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
Misty Eyes 67 joined the chat and said morning Jeff flexed biceps medium light skin tone fire morning L flexed biceps medium light skin tone fire.
Ah, you. Please. Leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but... So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him. And I can no longer trust him, Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me?
Yep. He's a fucking cheat.
No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
I'll take his head.
Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it.
Yep. You will be a queen. Alright. Advance Kenneth Hate's quest until you spoke to him at Fort Hate. Ensure the following enemies are defeated. Margot the Omen King. Baleful Shadow. Margot we beat. I'm pretty sure we beat Margot. Baleful the Shadow. Where the fuck is Bel? Dude, how do you fucking know, bro? How are you supposed to remember these fucking names, bro? Have we gone to the fucking Lake of Rot? Let me make sure I exhausted her.
Not like Broderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits. Still, it reminds me of my first thank you.
Let's make sure we exhaust all this dialogue.
I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first... In this ash, it reminds me...
Let's make sure we rest and make sure we got all these dialogues taken care of, so I don't have to freaking come back again.
In this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk.
Okay. Fuck, remember we haven't gone in here. Oh boy. Why did we not go in there? Was I scared? Was I scaredy pants? I think I was scaredy pants. It was because it was fucking rot, bro. The fucking river of rot, right? And I was like, oh, hell no, bro. I'm gonna fucking die of rot. I'm playing on PS5, Jaden. What the fuck did I just do? Those dudes, probably. Those dudes fucking scared the pooper out of me. Oh, motherfucker. Oh my god, bro. That Black Death. Oh wait, no, I couldn't go forward. Ah, okay, we didn't figure out how to get in here. Okay. We gotta find probably a teleport or something. So there's an elevator in the rot. Let's see. Elevator, no Skella. Elevator, no Skella to Grace. Elevator. How do I get here, bro? Come on. Give me. They need to link these items up on the map, bro. Elevator. Elevator to overground sluice gate elevator between the Grace and the nope, that's not it. Oh, here, portal to Ansel. Portal to Ansel, natural born of the void. Where the frick is that? Oh, rest in the coffin. Oh, so that's at the end then. Oh, all right, we can't, fuck. Okay, we can't go down here till we give Ronnie the Finger Slayer blade. Okay. So, this again leads us back to Solovis's quest of obtaining the keys. So, then we're gonna just continue Sellen's quest right quick. And then we're gonna go and do this cave that we just got. Yes, sir. And then I think we're okay to advance D's quest now too. D wanted us to go to Gaurang Beast Clergyman and give him a death root. So I think we could do that. Accomplishable. Where's this guy at? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Only accepts for his wear. Maybe after selling him as part of... Okay, maybe. We've been up there. We've been up here. I don't know if I could go in there or not. Interesting. We'll go check it out. All right, let's see if we can't handle some biz. see where I died. Dude, where did he already die? What the hell? I didn't even hit him, I don't think. Did he die? Bro, what the fuck? I don't even think did I even hit that guy? Maybe he just walked in that lava and died? What the hell, bro? That was weird. I swear to God, I don't even think I freaking touched him. Maybe he despawned. I don't even pay attention. I don't know, bro. Dude, he's just fucking gone all of a sudden. Oh, you could jump now. Oh, you learned how to jump. That's just coming out the fucking woodworks over here, bro. I feel I should go back to that spot first. I don't want to leave it way too behind. Oh wait, okay, this is where I started. Okay, that just goes to the beginning. Okay, cool. Now the question is, this way or that way? I feel like I die if I go down there. Doesn't look like there's anything down there, and also doesn't look like there's a way up. Oh, nope, there is something down there. Look at that. All right.
Let me hear you say yeet!
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone over here yet. All right, I should have inspected that cave first. Oh, wait. Maybe I can get back up right here. Oh! Oh, don't go down there, brother. Actually, look around over here, huh? So there's a whole nothing burger. Oh, it's just maybe this is just a back door down, and I took the shortcut. Nope. This is interesting. Okay. Statue of America. Sphere. Wow, man, there's caves all over this place. All right. Let's go back and see what we missed real quick. Actually, shit. Oh, this is where I came from. All right, hold on. We gotta go. Okay, this is just going below. There's that cave. I think this is the cave I was looking at from up there. Maybe. Oh shit. Okay, it is the same. So that's cool. Wait a minute, did I go this way? I think I've been over here. Oh yeah, I did cross this, didn't I? Okay, that was the beginning. Whoa, what the fuck is this? Dude, where's that blue fucking gate at, bro? Was that blue gate right here? Is that blue gate right there? Lost in emotion. Oh, I got the rot, bro. Holy shit, dude. I didn't even fucking phase them.
Dave Young joined the chat and said, I didn't expect you to be back at Elden Ring after playing it for 24 hours yesterday, Jeff. Hi.
Yeah, we're back, Dave. Bro, I didn't even dent these ladies, bro. Rock enemies. Shite. I need to change up my weapons, huh? I need to change up these strats. Where are we at? A Statue of America? Yeah, bro. For the rock enemies, they're giving me rot like a motherfucker. Brother, ew. I think I got what I wanted down here, right? Stars of Ruin. We're gonna figure out some weapons that could beat this guy. Need like a super great sword or something. All right, we'll come back. We'll deal with weapons in a minute. Brother, ew. I gotta get out of here. Oh shit. Brother. should have done that earlier. Save me a freaking run. Oh, I didn't want to be here. Oh, yeah, I did.
My apprentice, I have a favor to ask. The form you see before you is merely a projection. My body lies elsewhere, but the Academy's shackles prevent it being moved. My body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern tip of the lands between, imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika, past the plain of the Wandering Mausoleum. Can you make the journey to my body? I have something that I can only trust with you. Who could have guessed? What a place to find Master Lusat. You have my gratitude. This is all your work. I am truly pleased to have you as an apprentice and a kindred spirit. This is a mere token of my thanks. Please, take it.
Starlight shards.
The bodies of only. My body is imprisoned. Can you make? I have something.
I remember we found her already. Church of America. Church of America. She said at the ruins below the Church of America by the roaming mausoleum, right? I remember we already saw her. She was chained up against the wall. We tried to talk to her. She was just like, she didn't really say shit. Remember that? Oh, brother, brother, brother. Yep, return home. Return to your master. Oh, what the fuck? What's this? What the fuck is this? Is this an enemy? The hell was that wall? That's some fucking sorcery.
My apprentice, these shackles take a toll on us all. There is my primal glintstone. A star has fallen, and my fortunes waver. Someone may come for my life, and so I entrust it with you, myself. Thank you, my apprentice. This is my essence. Please, treat it with care. Treat it. What you hold is my very being. Treat it. What you hold.
I'm wandering around in poison, dude.
パブロ・ビレガス joined the chat and said, Hey guys, have you guys seen BP live stream today?
So Pablo.
SNM Anonymous joined the chat and said chicken.
beg to differ, sir. We started a game we never got to finish. Play for blood, remember?
I was just fooling about.
I wasn't.
I wasn't. Stone Cold just drove his four-wheeler into the barricade. Stone Cold Steve Austin. What is this thing?
Well met. I hardly expected to see the champion of the festival here, of all places. You didn't know Selen, did you? Well,
I was her
whatever it
apprentice.
is, she's dead now. Just put it behind you. She was known as the Graven Witch. Obsessed
Graven
by the
Bitch.
primeval current, countless sorcerers fell to her hand. The most dangerous mage in the entire history of Rhea Lacaria's academy. It is strange, though. The woman, she was like a husk. Her soul already fled. I suspect Selen lives on elsewhere. I'm sure she'll turn up eventually, in another body. A sickening thought, but one that won't stop gnawing at me. I suspect Selen lives on. I'm sure she'll turn up a sick...
My apprentice. Just how long has it been? Thank you. You've helped me fill a new body once again, and it's truly a gem. Young and full of vigor, a snug fit for my primal glintstone. Better still, I've shed those awful shackles. Finally, I can return to the academy, to expel the Karian royal family and restore the primeval current. My dear apprentice, I owe this all to you.
Austin was named after Stone Cold, his mom's decision. Professor X is where his middle name comes from. Xavier. Steven Xavier Austin.
Finally, I can return to the Academy to expel the Karian royal family and restore the primeval current.
The barricade was shoved into a fan, so he may have done a little damage. Stunt's gone wrong.
Olaf e Bandit joined the chat and Donkey Kong ridere a crepapelle.
Broken. Would you fight Selin or defend Selin against Jaren? Rewards for okay. Fight Jaren. Moves Selin to Ray Lucaria, unlocking Shard Spiral. Set, drop Witch Hunter's Brimstone Fire, reloading the area. Glintstone Chris, given by Selin after speaking. Other option. Ancient Dragon Smithing, Selin's Bell Bearing. Which is Glintstone. None of these really affect the story though, huh? Both reserve us the Glintstone Crown. Glintstone Chris, given by Selin after speaking with her. The eccentric set dropped by Jaren. I think if we assist Selen, we're gonna get more stuff. I like more stuff. I don't seem to have an outcome on anything. Grand Library. Damn, where's the Grand Library? Sheesh. Reeducaria. In the Grand Library. Here, we will defeat Jaren's bitch ass and defend our teacher and sorcerer Selen. Can someone fucking explain to me how my phone and my controller both decide they need to be charged at the same damn time every time? Bro, ain't the first time I heard you ask that question, brother. Ain't the first time. Ah, we finally get to open up this chest, huh? Oh, brother, brother, brother. Where are these two sons of bitches at? Pull my finger. You know what my advice is? Wireless charger. So that you could put it right next to where you sit. And it's always charging. Bro, I've got... Dude. Let's see if this scene's gonna glitch out. Oh, this scene lags, bro. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with that scene. It likes to lag, though. Oh, this one's lagging, too. I need to fix that. I don't know what's up. Anyhow, dude. I got so many fucking wireless chargers, bro. Everywhere I look. Oh, there's a little side table over this way. It's got one on it. I have a recliner behind me over here. And with the side table next to that, it's got one on there. I have one right here at my desk. That's actually a double Qi charger. I have these headphone stands back here that my headphones sit on. PlayStation headphones and Xbox headphones. The base of those is both a wireless Qi charger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have a clock over here. The top of it's a wireless Qi charger. It's crazy. It's cray cray. Yeah, chargers, brother. A little wireless charger next to where, like, if you're sitting down gaming, dude, always. And then my second suggestion, 10-foot long USB Type-C cables, bro. 10 or 15-foot long cables for your controller, dude. If you're just sitting down, bro, plug that bitch in. You know? Plug that bitch in. And then if you're not playing, they should be charging. 2,910 wireless chargers in your game room alone. There's a shorts idea. Let's count where my wireless chargers are. Yeah. I mean, it's just convenience. Like, the alarm clock, I mean, it's a clock. It's just a clock. It has RGB lighting, so it matches the colors of the lights, that whatever color I set the lights. And it just happens to have a Qi charger on the top of it. I never use it, but right. The two side tables where I sit on my couch and my recliner, those are always getting used. They always have my phone's always on there. One of them, one of the two. And then at my desk, this one's always being used. The headphone stands, I just got them because they were like $9 somewhere to put my headphones. They have RGB lights on the bottom. If I ever decided to turn them on, they light up on the bottom. And the base is a Qi charger, but they were like $9 each. It's just a fucking stand for my headphones, bro. You know what I mean? So those two, the two headphone stands and the clock, like, it just happened to come with it. Like, I'm pretty sure they were all like $9. Even the clock was probably like $8.99 on Amazon. You know? But if it was like next to my bed, because it's a nice clock, it's an alarm clock and everything. If it was like next to my bed, I'd probably just set my phone on there when I went to bed. But then, yeah, like, all my cables are all Amazon purchased. They're all not expensive. Everything's like the braided lines. They look nice. They're all like 10, 15 feet, bro. Everything. I don't have any of them like 6 foot standard, 3 meter cables, bro, on anything. Everything is just 10 foot, bro. Everything. I got all my consoles back here. If I ever need to just plug in a controller right here at my desk, every freaking cable easily reaches over to me, bro. No problem. I could sit on my couch. I could sit on the recliner. You know? Either way. That's my suggestions. Have a Qi charger next to where you sit down and game, and then have a 10, 15 foot cable USB Type-C for your controller while you're gaming, and then problem solved, bro. Your controller and phone will stop dying at the same time. Alleviate it with $20. My charger cord is 20 feet. Type-C reaches clear across my room, bro. Then why your controller be dying, bro? Just have that bitch plugged in. Just have that bitch plugged in. Or have the phone plugged in. Leave one of them plugged in, brother. Unless you got an Apple phone, so it's not the same cable. Dang, man, I can't fight these people. Why, brother? Why? Ew, brother. Ew, ew. It said go to the Grand Library. Let me rest. Oh, dude, I don't know why this song is in my head. War is not the answer. There are too many others dying. Brother, brother, brother. You guys know what song that is? I don't know what song it is, but it's in my head. I mean, I couldn't tell you the name of the song. Go to the Grand Library. I need to go to storage and find my other cords. I'm trying to keep my phone, 3 controllers, my tablet, and multiple vapes charged with 1 cord. Well, first of all, you PlayStation 5, right? 3 PlayStation 5 controllers or what? Ain't no reason for that, bro. These things last like 12 hours, bro. Anyhow, first thing I'd suggest, dude, get the freaking. Look, this one's been plugged in. It's fully charged right now if I need to use it. Get the PlayStation charger, bro. No matter what, the one that's on here is charged. If this one dies, that one that I just took off, bro, it's charged. And if you're playing with this one, the 2 that are sitting on this dock are charged. And it's freaking wireless, bro. I mean, you just set them on here and they're charging. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it looks like the PlayStation. And it's official. And it ain't gonna burn out your controller batteries. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I have these for my PS4 chargers. These are not official. They work fine. They charge the controllers just fine wirelessly. But it does not have amperage control. So if you plug this into like a supercharger, USB supercharger, you're gonna burn the batteries in your PS4 controllers. You have to literally have a trickle charge cable. So you can't have like a phone supercharger phone pack plug in where the USB cable plugs into the wall. You just need to use a cheesy just trickle charge. So I burned up several PS4 controllers with these where they get fully charged and then they die in 5 minutes. But I have 2 of these for my PS4 controllers. They got that little charging indicator lights on the front. Again, like $9 on Amazon, bro. Like $9. But the PS5 charger, I think it was, I don't know, $20, $19.99. Dude, it's worth it. It's heavy duty. It's official. It controls amps. It's not gonna burn them out. It stops charging them when they're full, so it doesn't consistently put charge into the controller if the battery's full. You know, so they're slightly smart. But yeah, everything over there is wireless charging. Even the Nintendo Switch controller sits on a wireless dock. The Xbox controllers, we got the dual dock over here from Power A accessories. The Xbox Power A double controller dock over there. But I'd grab one of those, dude. Then look, 2 of your controllers are fully charged if you need them, right? Because they're backups. They got stick drift. And then have your main one, dude. Keep it wired. Keep it wired, bro. I got a wall mount fan and charging dock for my PS5 and controllers. But I don't trust the walls in our trailer. Yeah, that's kind of sketch, huh? I thought about doing like the wall mounting of consoles. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in California, dude. It's not like we have earthquakes every day, but bro, I don't want everything falling down the day we do have one. The trailer's older than you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when it just comes to stuff like that, you know, it's just, you just gotta be smart. You gotta be in the stud, right? You need to use proper hardware. You don't want to use like a freaking nail, right? That could just loosen its way out. Screws, anchors, proper anchors. You don't want to be mounting into fucking drywall where it could just break out. You know, gotta find a stud, use some good stud anchors. You know, drill the hole, put the anchors in, get the proper type of anchors for the proper thing. But dude, you would be surprised, bro. Toggles, sheetrock toggles, dude. I got a 75-inch TV right here. 6 fucking toggles is holding that bitch on the wall, and it ain't even in a single fucking stud. And I could fucking hang on it, dude. It supports 350 fucking pounds. I could hang on that bitch and it will not rip out of my fucking sheetrock. I could do a fucking pull-up for my TV. I could do a fucking pull-up, bro, and it will not fucking rip out of the fucking wall. Toggles, bro. If you know what toggles are, dude, they are the fucking best anchors, bro, to buy for when you're dealing with sheetrock, dude. Let me show you, just so you know. Because, dude, everybody should know about fucking toggles, bro. They're fucking incredible, bro. These fucking things, dude. Not these. These little motherfucking plastic motherfucking toggles, bro. Come on, click the fucking link, bro. Stop clicking that picture. Can you see that? This thing, bro. This little motherfucking plastic thing, bro. You'd be like, what? That ain't fucking holding up shit, bro. What did I just do? Refresh, bro. Toggle anchors, guys. What the fuck, bro? My tab crap. Fucking Home Depot, bro. Not these guys. These guys here, dude. Flip toggles, bro. Dude. They come in different weights. These ones can hold 209 pounds per bolt. Up to 600 pounds with combined. So you gotta look. One bolt, one pitcher, right? 137 pounds. If you use this whole packet or more than one, no more than 600 pounds. Right? Like they don't stack. But they come in different weights. And they're fucking amazing, bro. They're fucking amazing, dude. They're so good. And this is 25 pieces right here for 32 bucks at Home Depot, bro. The Homie Depot crashing. The Homie Depot, bro. Yeah, their website sucks balls. Anyhow, dude, these things are fucking kick ass, dude. They're so fucking good, bro. Dude, look, you slam a fucking 1/2-inch drill bit on your drill, or zoop, 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 right? Zip in a 1/2-inch bolt, pop in a fucking toggle, put your TV mount on the wall, screw, 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 boom, hang the TV, boom, done. Dude, I mounted 595 TVs at NVIDIA on a project they gave me. Bro, I was the fucking best bid. And they're like, well, so we're gonna give you the bid because you said you could do 500 fucking TVs in fucking 2 days. Dude, I did them in a day. I did them in a fucking day by myself. By myself, dude. I showed up at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning and just fucking went conference room to fucking conference room. They had the fucking TVs in there, out of the box, ready to go with the mount. Dude, I just went in there, bro, and just fucking put the fucking mount on the wall, put a fucking level on it, drew a line, screw, 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 made my template for all the other rooms, right? Then I just went into the other rooms, measuring tape, template, dot, 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 drill, 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 put the fucking mount in, screws, 8 screws, hang the TV, dip to the next room. It was like 8 minutes a room, bro. Boom, 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 boom. That project, dude, it was like fucking $175,000 in 1 day, bro. And I did it solo, bro. And then I got hella more projects over at NVIDIA from that, dude. Now they tell me, hey, we're gonna redo a conference room. Can you come and like take the TV down and then put it back after they paint the room? And I'm like, yep. And they're like, oh, by the way, can you also like deal with the conference phone? And I'm like, dude, I'll do the fucking AV, the TV, the phones, bro. Whatever, bro. Whatever you want. Like, here's my price, dude. Flat price, bro. Every time you need me, look, you want the fucking conference room fucking refresh, dude? It's 540 bucks, dude. It's gonna take me a fucking hour. Come on. Covers my pay plus my taxes. You know, we're good. 500 bucks. That's it. And I'll be there on Monday morning. For crisis diversion. You know, post support. Check it out, test it, make some Zoom calls. I'm here if there's a problem. Something ain't working, HDMI ain't working, whatever, I'm here. Right? And they're like, oh, but we need like that conference room next door or 2 buildings over. We need them connected over here via HDMI. And I'm like, well, that's fine. You want to run fucking 7,000 feet of HDMI, bro. You're going to need fucking 47 repeaters. I'll install them. Do you really want to fucking buy 47 repeaters at fucking $100 a pop? You know, you're looking at $5,000, dude, just in fucking hardware. And then we're gonna run this cable, and we gotta put power to everywhere there's a repeater. We need power. So where's the power in between? So now we're going underground. Just because you want this fucking hardwired, bro? I'll do it, dude. I'll fucking do it. But now you got to get your power fucking vendor involved. You got to get your electricians involved. You got to get fucking... You're going to be fucking trenching. Bro. Because you want this fucking... Bro. How about we just virtualize that fucking machine over there and put it over here? We can get that done for like 2 G's in and out. Let's just fucking virtualize it, bro. And they're like, oh, can we virtualize everything? Bro, come on. Come on. $1.4 million, we virtualize your entire fucking campus, bro. Worldwide. Singapore, fucking US, everywhere. Done. I ain't gonna do it. We'll just contract a team out there. We'll give them the fucking plan, dude. It's easy. I'll give you guys the plan. I'll work with your project managers. We'll fucking tell you this is what you gotta do. This is what they need to do. Here's boom, 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 boom. Give them a fucking bid. Get the bid. Make sure they fucking commit. And hire them. Simple. Well, we're building a whole new campus, Jeff. Can you help us? Yeah, I can help you. I'm always there for you guys, bro. What do you need? Well, we need you to go and talk to every single person that's moving in the engineering department. And I'm like, okay, what are we talking to them about? And they're like, well, you got to talk to them about their new space. Is it good enough? And I'm like, okay, no. I'm gonna go and talk to these engineers and be like, here's your new space. Is it good enough? And they're gonna be like, no, I need this and this and this and this and this. Because, dude, everybody wants everything, bro. If you ask me, hey, here's your new house. What more do you want? Right? What more do you want? And I'm like, yeah, it's not good enough. Right? But then, you know, and I'm like, so why don't I'm like, so you guys just want me to go be the bad guy, right? But you want me to make it fucking legit. All right. So I just called them all in for a conference room. I said, oh, look, I need all the engineers. 3 p.m. New building. Let's go, right? So then I'm like, okay, here's your space, here's your space, your space, your space, your space. This is what we're doing. This is the plans. Here's the floor plans. Here's the blueprints. Give me all your fucking problems right now. And then I'm gonna go back to the team and we're gonna see what can we do where and what can't we do. And then I'm gonna get back with y'all. And then I went back to the team and they're like, bro, how did you get all this? How did you get them all, bro? They never show up, bro. They're like, I'm busy. I'm like, well, I said, if you don't show up, you don't get nothing. If you don't show up, you're gonna get what I give you. They all fucking showed up. Maybe it's because I don't work for NVIDIA. If you're not on my list, I'm gonna submit it. You ain't gonna get shit. You're gonna get a little fucking office with a fucking 3 server racks and maybe a lab desk. I don't know what you need, bro. I'm gonna try to fit your current shit into the new building, but I'm not gonna give you growth. So you better show up if you want growth. Sounds like a session of what really grinds my gears. We should build that right now. Shouldn't we build that? Dude, toggles. Hola, everybody in the chat. If you don't know about fucking flip toggles, bro, this is how you mount fucking shit. Everything I have back here, it's all fucking flip toggled. All this. Oh, look, now it works. Now we're not lagging. TV, right? Double stack TVs, right? Because I sit on the recliner back here. So I got like this one. If I just want to sit normal in the recliner, but if I kick my legs up and I'm laying down, I flip my fucking switch on my HDMI switch, put my gaming upstairs where it's angled down to me, right? Over here, I'll have like my map open, like my interactive map. We'll have some, like this is connected to the PC. This is another monitor for the PC. It's a 43-inch TV. These are 55-inch TVs. Sometimes I'll have like YouTube video play on the bottom. I'll got my gameplay on the top, right? But yeah, maybe we should build a what really grinds my gears. Dude, I'm fucking hot as fuck. I'm wearing a t-shirt underneath my fucking polo, bro. God. Why is it so hot today, big cat? You send that fucking heat, dude? It was cold last night. Man, son. Ah, fuck. Can't deal. Can't deal. How does it not rip out the sheetrock? Bro, I don't know, bro. They're miracles, Beaks. He said, sorry, I went to San Francisco State. Can you explain? I don't know how the toggles don't rip your sheetrock out, bro. But look, I got this fucking TV right here behind me, 75-inch TV. Bro, I could do a fucking pull-up on that bitch, and it's held in with 8 toggles, bro. I could hang on the motherfucking top of that thing. It's on a full articulating mount too. I could pull it all the way out, tilt it towards me, tilt it towards fucking wherever I want, dude. It's a full function mount. Bro. Oh, we gotta make sure that's back in the right spot. I don't know, bro. I don't know how they work so fucking good. But dude, I swear to fucking God, ease of installation and fucking power that they hold, bro. Dude. I mean, I swear by them, dude. I've never had a failure in my life. I've been using these for like 20 years. I get jobs done quick. I get jobs done. Dude, I've probably mounted for people. I don't even know. I've probably mounted like 10,000 fucking TVs in my life. I've done like fireplace mountings, like brick mountings. Those obviously you don't use toggles, right? I've done, I mean, full on custom home building. I've mounted, I came in, did data wiring. Like someone's like, hey, I'm building a new house. Jeff, my friend's building a new house. New fucking big old fucking mansion over here. He needs a data guy. Can you help him? So I show up. I'm like, what do you want? He's like, I just want to have internet in every room. And I'm like, okay. There's way more to it than that. Let's get you a fucking like little data center closet, right? You need a little IDF. I'm gonna put a server rack in here. We're gonna mount your networking fucking switches and your fucking firewall and your fucking, you know, your routers. All your ISP is gonna come into this closet. We need cooling in here. And then from here, we're gonna run all the cables out to everywhere. We could VLAN shit. We could put stuff on different VLANs if you need separate networks and whatnot. And but everything's gonna come from here, including your whole house audio. So your music, your speakers that are in your rooms, you're outside by your pool, your speakers, all your audio is gonna come into this room as well. So we're gonna, you know, it's not just a fucking router closet, right? It's not, it's an IDF, but, and they're like, wow, wait, I never even thought about that. And I'm like, yeah. And then like, so you're gonna have a home server? And they're like, okay, so get the architect back in here. Okay, so we need a motherfucking room, not a closet. And all of a sudden they're like, let's just make this room bigger. I want fucking 3 server racks. I need a fucking cooling system, you know? And they're like, yeah, bro, best decision of my life, having Jeff come out and tell me like, do it right, do it once. Like, I don't want to live here in fucking 10 years when technology is good and not have the fucking growth room. You know, dude, I was like, back in 09, bro, in 09, my boss at the time was building a brand new house. He had me come out to run the network cables through his house. I ended up installing a fucking $197,000 fucking vacuum tube home theater system that I sold him to from another company I worked with. I was like, why are you gonna buy that Pioneer? He's like, well, we're gonna do it like a Denon or a Pioneer, you know, 7-channel surround sound in here with the theater seats. And I was like, bro. My boy up in Washington runs Canary Audio. He makes fucking amplifiers that cost fucking $50,000 for one channel. You need to buy 2 for your left and right. They run on vacuum tubes. He needs to move to San Jose. You run a moving company. Move his ass down here for free and do a trade. I'll tell him to give you $300,000 in equipment, 2 fucking power amplifiers, 2 preamps, left and right channel preamps, the fucking the vacuum tube CD player, and all the fucking cables, dude, all the fucking cables and all of that, right? And he'll provide you with the fucking audio, bro. And additional 300B power vacuum tubes, which that's your bass, dude. And it's all about the bass, bro. And so I called up John. I said, hey, John, I'm going to move you. And he's like, what do you mean you're going to move me? And I was like, my boss right here at San Jose, we're going to come up there. We're going to move your warehouse. We're going to move your house. We're going to move your son's house. We're going to move you. Pack your shit and we're going to move you, but don't pack your warehouse. I'll fly up there, John. I'm going to pack your warehouse. Okay, I'm going to load your warehouse onto a truck myself and you're going to pay me. You're going to pay me to pack your warehouse. Other than that, you're not going to pay nothing, bro. We're going to move your whole family down to San Jose. And then you're going to give Rick a whole entire reference system from Canary Audio. The full package, everything. Reference fucking speakers, power amps, preamps, CD player, all of it, dude. And he's like, okay. Are you gonna build the fucking preamps? And I was like, no. You don't give me commission on building your preamps, bro. I'll build the CD player though. You give me $5,000 on a CD player that I build for you, so I'll build that CD player, bro. And he's like, okay, pack it up. When? And I was like, when do you want? Dude, we made this fucking project happen. I went to my boss's house. This was my brand new boss, by the way. I was working up in Washington for Canary Audio, and I moved back to San Jose. And I fucking hooked up with Rick. And so we just met, bro, and he's like, I'm moving. I'm sitting this new. I'm building this new house. So I went out there to run some network cables for him, and we went down that rabbit hole of like, if we're gonna do a theater room, you know, because he was like couch and a 48-inch TV. Remember, this is like 08, 09. Like a Philips 48-inch TV with plasma was like the shit, right? That was the shit back then. I talked him into doing an overhead projector. It was like a $5,000 projector to a 120-inch screen. And then with full fucking super hi-fi audiophile vacuum tube sound system then he did 2 rows of theater seating instead of couches. So they built it to level up the floor, and we did the light tracking. And then we mounted 2 of the subwoofers were mounted below the rows of seating, so you could feel it, right? And then he had curtains in there. So we went with the automation company back in the day. I forget who they were right now. But we went with the automation company that came in and did some fucking whole house automation with him when like all this automation was brand new. And they had it automated so like when you play when a movie starts to play, when the screen turns on, the curtains close, right? And then it powers to the popcorn machine in the back. The popcorn machines are going and the theater room's active, right? And then inside there, we had a little media closet with fucking air conditioning ducts running through it, like pass through, like out and in. So the whole house AC, the central cooling was just flowing through this media cabinet to keep all the media gear nice and cool and the vacuum tubes and everything at temperature, because everything was cabinet locked, right? He didn't. I was like, dude, you need to have the fucking vacuum tube, everything in display on the front, bro, because this is beautiful gear. It's so beautiful, bro. I don't even Canary Audio sold out to Western Electric. Western Electric makes the vacuum tubes, right? And they ended up buying Canary Audio. But let's see if we could actually find like anything online in the archives. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's their reference set.
Well, hello there. Ranger Matt joined the chat and said,
look how much these sell for, bro. Yeah, we'll be on Red Dead tomorrow, Mac.
Made aware.
So here's
pretty
look,
impressive crew
typical $15,000, bro, for a pair of preamps, bro. Monoblock amplifiers, bro. 15 G's, bro. Look at this. An integrated amplifier, $8 grand. So unexposed vacuum tubes, bro. Let's look at the reference one, bro. Can we get pictures? Oh man, this is when they sold. Here's the original reference ones. 35,000 euros, bro. 35 fucking thousand euros for these reference one power fucking amplifiers, bro. Why can't I get this bigger, bro? And then here's the new face. So and now it looks like now, yeah, grand reference. 35 G's, bro. Look at these motherfuckers right here, bro. $52,000 grand reference mono tube amplifiers, bro. One for each speaker, bro. These are the ones I built when I worked for them, right here. They're old schools, the CA's 339s, bro. I built these. I built these from the bottom up. I built all of it, the whole fucking thing. I wired every single thing inside by hand in America, in the United States. All of these models I built. So these right here, the 300B Western Electric 300Bs, bro. Those vacuum tubes alone, back in the day when I built these things, they were fucking 2 Gs for the tube. Just for the fucking tube. But you want like these two tubes right here, this tube and this tube, you want them to have the same polarity and fucking power, right? So you want them matched. And a matched pair of 300Bs is like 5 Gs, bro. And then if you want a matched quadrant, bro, if you want a matched quadrant, it's like 10 Gs. If you want all 4 completely fucking matched, bro, that is so expensive, dude. And way overkill. What's up, Chaz? I pulled a set of those out of an old movie theater. Sadly, they were scrapped because of a fire. Yeah, damn. You know what? Like, if I found an old school amplifier like this burnt up in a fire, I would have just checked like one thing: the transformer. The transformer. If the transformer still has properly wound copper, that's like one of the biggest fucking things, dude. The transformers. They're all hand wound. They're all hand wound transformers. And they're in a fucking metal box inside here by itself, dude. So, just finished up watching WrestleMania. Shit, a lot of people in the chat watch WrestleMania, Chaz, bro. So, yeah. Anyhow, yeah, so I used to build these bad boys way back in the day. All these models, but I really did the CD player a lot. That was like that one they'd hand off to me to like know everything. Man, I remember I went to China for these guys, and they're like, there are a couple of Chinese guys that run this. Well, a guy and his two sons. John Lyle's the boss, and then his sons just build amps for him. And they're like, we're gonna send you to China with Tony, and you're just gonna pretend you're the boss. Just pretend you're the fucking boss, dude, because we could get a better deal, because you're white and American. Okay, Tony's just your translator. And I was like, all right, bro, I got you. So they sent me out to fucking Beijing and fucking Guangzhou and dealing with all their people. I was out there talking to their PCB manufacturers, and I was like, nah, this deal ain't gonna fucking do it, dude. I want fucking 100,000 units at this fucking price. And they're like, nah, come back at another price. And I was like, it's just not gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna go talk to the guy down the street, bro. And they're like, well, you know, so I ended up making hella deals for these guys out in fucking China. Then they sent me over to Hong Kong. They're like, deal with the guys over there, bro. That ended up when I came back to fucking when I left working for this company, and I went over to working with MS Moving Solutions, doing the fucking corporate translocations, technology relocations. And they're like, well, dude, you gotta just send Jeff out to do this project out in Singapore, because he could fucking handle that. And then that project ended up being fucking Singapore, Moscow, Sao Paulo, Brazil, Ireland, they just sent me, or Scotland, I'm sorry. That project sent me everywhere, bro. Yeah, I did all this by hand. All this. This wire right here, John would have fired me, bro. Right here. This wire, John would have fired me, bro. They all gotta go straight. He told me a million fucking times, Jeff. He's like, Jeff, handcrafted in America doesn't just mean fucking slapped together in America. Our product is quality. Everything has to be the same. Every length of cable, all these loops, the same length, same degrees. This cable right here, dude, he would have fired me, bro. He would have fired me. This one's bent. You see how the yellow is going into the zip tie? He would have been like, you gotta separate them. The zip tie, bring the zip tie down a little bit. These gotta go straight. Then bring them into the fucking coil and zip tie the coil. You know, this red one right here, that's bad, bro. Bad juju. Doesn't look good. But all these loops are pretty decent. They're not exactly straight. These two white ones are fucking perfect, bro. You know, he started right there. I used to do all this. That's why I understand all this shit so easily. I mean, I didn't understand any of this. I just started working for this guy because I worked with his son. I was the IT guy at a company, and the company went bankrupt. so his son, it was an electrical contracting company. So his son started up his own electrical company at his dad's shop, where his dad was John Lau, who built Canary Audio. So I was in there setting up like their network and their email for Silver Creek Electric in the same building as John. And sometimes I was just, there was nothing I could do. I'm waiting for shit to happen. And John's like, "What are you doing, Jeff?" And I was like, I don't know, nothing right now. And he's like, "You want to build a fucking amplifier?" And I was like, "I don't know, sure." He's like, I'll give you $800 every one you build. And I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "Well, okay, let me show you." And he's like, "So here's the PC boards. We get them from China. My wife does all the soldering on the PC board. She does that all herself."
And said, "Hey, everyone."
Trade secret, right? Nobody, not my boys. Nobody touches the PCBs. His wife solders all these parts on by hand on these two boards. Okay. They get all the parts, and he's like, "So basically, look, you're gonna take the chassis, the big ass black frame here. Okay, you're gonna get that. You're gonna screw these 4 ceramic mounts on that hold the vacuum tubes. You're gonna screw on the 2 PC boards, and then you're gonna be soldering on all these wires, and you're gonna make them look fucking clean as fuck." So that's all I did. Screw 8, like this one right here, screw 6 parts on, and then a shit ton of soldering, and just make it clean. I'm not an engineer there. I didn't learn a lot there. I just learned how to solder good, right? And I understood. I started to learn the importance between like braided wire and solid wire, you know, and gauges of wire and how they like held form and held current. But other than that, like this was just building. Oh, and I'll screw these pieces on in the back right before putting the wires onto them. It's just an assembly job. I didn't learn a lot from here, but I picked up knowledge all through, just in general from all the jobs I've done in my life. But anyhow, so like this is the best vacuum tube in the world, and it's made by Western Electric, and they ended up buying Canary Audio for $19 million. And now these Canary Audio devices no longer exist. They're now Western Electric. Actually, I don't know. I think they might have Western Electric might have even sold it off for a fucking boatload of money. I remember this website. I might have made this website. Oh no, this is a 6 Moons review. I probably made their first website. It looked something like this. Cheap as fuck. Like a 2009 fucking website. Anyhow, yeah, these things, dude. These fucking grand fucking references, bro. $50,000. $50,000. The CD player, bro. This is the website I built. This is canaryaudio.com. It's still fucking open, bro. These are the CD players I built, bro. I built them before they were black front face, though. I built them when they were still in the fucking gold front face. This one right here. These are new. This guy right here. This is the CD300, bro. I built like fucking thousands of these, bro. He told me one time, he's like, "I'm gonna give you $1,000 for every CD player you put out there," right? We just picked up from Gilroy, California. We had just picked up 10 transformers from the fucking guy that hand winds the transformers in Gilroy. And we left the office at around like 4 o'clock. John took us out to fucking some dinner at a Chinese restaurant. And I was like, all right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bro, I went straight to the fucking office and I built all 10 CD players, dude. I built all of them, bro. Bro, I was like young, dude. I didn't have no money. I was broke, bro. I was like, John, I did them all, bro. I need $10,000 on my next paycheck. And he's like, well, hold on. Let's test them, right? Let's test them out. Test the audio quality. Dude, I got a fucking $10,000 fucking bonus on that paycheck, bro. For fucking 1 night's of work, dude. And then I wanted to build more. I was like, dude, I want to build more. John, I need more. Let me do some amps. Let me do some preamps, bro. I need some extra cash. Because these things sell for so much money, bro. They sell for so much money. And he's like, well, you could build some preamps with Tony, you know. You could build, you know, some reference if Lawrence wants to give you one. But the references sell for $52,000. They don't sell too many a year, dude. Honestly, like 16 a year. So Lawrence just builds those himself, right? And that's, you know, Lawrence's payday right there, basically. His son. Lawrence is his oldest son who owns Silver Creek Electric. And Tony builds the preamps. So I was like the CD guy. Right? And so I'm calling the fucking guy in Gilroy and I'm like, dude, I need more transformers. And he's like, Jeff, bro, you know how long it takes to fucking hand wind a fucking transformer? He's like, you guys get everything. All I do in my whole life is build transformers for John. All I do all day is wind copper by hand for John. Yeah, I can't go no faster, bro. John wants a couple fucking references per month, a couple fucking preamps a month, a couple fucking CDs a month, right? And a couple of the other products, right? And he's like, that's all you get, dude. That's it, dude. And I was like, damn, I can only get 10 G's a month making these CD players, bro. And I do that one day a month. I'll get that bonus 10 G's, dude. There's a fucking stack right here. Small picture. Boom, look, he got the 2 references, left channel, right channel. Look at these reference speakers, bro. God damn. These type of speakers, audiophile speakers, guys, the audio direction is driven by diamonds. It's the diamonds are cut to direct the audio. So there's literal real diamonds in these reference speakers. That's why reference speakers are like fucking $180,000 for a pair. If you want any type of good reference audiophile speaker. Shit, 10 G's would have lasted me, bro. In 09, bro, I was fucking poor with money, bro. I was fucking bar hopping and trying to fucking bring home a fucking different lady every night, dude. Going out to clubs. Shit, I was blowing money, bro. I was bad with money, bro. Them coke habits worth your money back then? Yeah, you ain't even lying, bro. Yeah, smoking weed, doing coke, clubbing, partying, dude. Shit. Yeah, it was man, if I can go back, the amount of money I'd save, bro. I'd be like, you know what? It's actually easy to be rich. Just don't do all that stupid shit, dude. You can be fucking super rich. Anyhow, Chaz, last night you stopped in and my stream fucking started buffering the way it did the night before. I don't know what happened. Sometime like right around 8:30, something happens on my network, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna keep an eye on it tonight. But man, I saw you pop in. I said hi, but I know the stream was buffer wheeling, so you probably like, damn, just missed it. I immediately started another stream right after that, though, to finish the 24 hours. You wouldn't even need to save. Just take 20,000 of that money, invest it in Bitcoin. Well, yeah, not Bitcoin wasn't even a thing in 09, was it? Maybe it was. But like in 09, bro, just invest in Nvidia or something. That would have tripled, right? Even when did Apple go public? Or when did Apple bring out the iPhones? That was just like right prior, right? Like 07. And their fucking shit went fucking huge when the iPhones came out and all their the new Steve Jobs tech after they rehired him back. It was like $10 a coin. Damn, dude. Can you imagine? Can you imagine having like fucking like 1,000 fucking Bitcoins? Dude, that's billions of dollars. I had a friend that made millions and he disappeared. Yeah, you kind of got to, or you gotta just live like you don't have, like, you gotta just live like normal, bro. You know, you just gotta live normal. Otherwise, bro, you be getting robbed and shit. He moved to Europe. He won't tell me where he's at. Hey, Ola, thanks for stopping in, bro. We'll catch you next time, okay? I'm only gonna be around here for another 22 minutes. We kind of went off on a little sidetrack right there, but that's all right. We didn't get a chance last night just to kind of hang out, dude. I need to check. We were playing with my camera. Is everything lined up? No, it's all too low. There we go. We're good. Okay. Retro rewind. Hit me with that green. Anyhow. How do you feel about those Sinnen guns? I'm not even familiar with them, bro. What are those? What are those? Ooh, these guys? I don't know. I mean, is there even any games built for these? These might be good for like retro gaming, like Duck Hunt and stuff. Where you need it, where
USA joined the chat and said,
where you needed what's up, Paul?
100. Hand waving cowboy hat face 100.
Some fucking Time Crisis where you needed a CRT to have the light reflect back. Any games on LCD, even arcade simulators. Yeah, I don't know about them, but if they work on LCD, bro, I'd buy a couple to play Time Crisis or some of them classic shoot 'em up arcade meme games. I'd do it for sure. You know, it's good though if somebody comes out with something that actually works good, then maybe they'll start making, you know, new gen, current gen, and next gen games that have these accessories. You know, these accessories fell off the face of the earth when the LCD and flat screen TVs came into market, because they relied on that CRT reflectiveness, or however they actually worked. See how much they are. Only 15 bucks. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, a holster. Dude, they got a $30 holster and a $107 gun. Bruh. You know what? Not a fan. $107 gun with a fucking 20-foot cable on it, bro. I want a $107 gun, dude. That thing should be wireless, bro. Come on. Put a battery in that bitch, make it wireless. Holster that bitch, do a 360, right? I don't want to be wrapped up in a cable if I'm fucking spinning, doing fucking trick shots. You know what I'm saying? That's my only, I guess that's my only gripe. Also, that cable better be 10 feet at least, 15 feet, bro. Not 6 foot. Better not be a 6-foot cable. It doesn't tell us how long this cable is. $5 meters. Okay, it's 15 feet. So okay. Okay. Bro, they got Time Crisis right there. Let's go. That was the funnest fucking shoot 'em up game ever, bro. I loved it. Here's, look, USB 2.0. Come on. This ain't 1989, right, Paul? USB-C, bro. Let's go. Future-proof it. Come on. At least 3.2. At least 3.2. If not C, brother. Right? Come on. If I ain't seeing motherfucking blue up in here, I ain't buying it, bro. I like that the D-pad's there. What do they got? Left-hand support? Do they got left-handed gun support, bro? With the fucking buttons on the other side. I don't know why you'd want to fucking hold a fucking pistol with two hands, though. That's kind of weird. They need triggers down here. They need, like, additional fucking trigger fingers. And fucking thumb fingers. Little bump pads up here where you can be like... Or motion, bro. Motion. Reload. Reload. Tilt that bitch down. Reload. 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 Right? Come on. Motion. These gyrotech up in this bitch. But that's cool, though. I will say, they're claiming to be the first people to support a light gun on a CRT. I dig it. Good for them. I'm gonna run to the restroom. 2 seconds. Bro, I'm ready for some fucking corn dogs, dude. What'd y'all do today? What'd y'all do for your Easter? Oh, look, this is broken again. How did we get this working, bro? It doesn't want to work, dude, those scenes. I think it's probably the NVIDIA green screen, maybe. If we were here and then went here. No. I don't know. That scene, I don't know why it's bugging. It's not only that one, it's also my retro gaming one. This one be lagging too. I don't know why. That's why broken. I was gonna give you some last night, broken on that retro rewind, but my scene was like, no. Southwest 44 turning into a drag strip, I swear. You got some illegal street races going down, Leslie? I used to partake in those when I was young. Broken just wanted a little bit of Bionic Commando, bro. Just a little bit, bro. Worked on my 56 Chevy Bel Air. Bro, Paul, you got a Bel Air, dude? Man. When I was in like, God, I don't know, 7th grade, 8th grade. But that was my favorite car ever. There was a couple down the street from me that had a fucking stack of them, dude. I'd always look at them going to school. I fucking love those cars, dude. And barbecued some ham? Hell yeah. That song you keep singing, was them the lyrics that I wrote? Wait. Was them the lyrics that I wrote? If so, it's Marvin Gaye. Yeah. It's probably Marvin Gaye. Well, I now it's no longer in my head no more, so I don't even remember what I was saying. It was probably Marvin Gaye, though. That sounds about right. What were we singing, bro? I don't even know. I totally forgot it. It's no longer in my head. Let's just drop it. It's gonna get back in my head again. It's gonna come back as I play this game. As I play this game, it'll come back to me. Always wanted one from the time I was a kid. Built a lot of cars and big blazers and trucks. Yeah, Bel Airs are nice, man. How about that fucking Toyota truck, bro? That's not gonna be tariffed. Fucking $10,000 fucking truck. It's a fucking bare bones truck. No fucking technology, no fucking computer, just a fucking truck, bro. 10 G's. Let's go. You know, you just need a fucking truck. You don't need a fucking $57,000 Ford F-150 fucking, right? With a fucking $60,000 fucking technology package, right? Bro. I'm all for it, bro. I don't know why they never just did this shit. Like, why don't you just make a fucking car that's just a fucking car, bro? You know? Just make a fucking cheap fucking car for people that need a fucking cheap car. So, I don't know. Yeah, no one's doing it. So Trump said, be like, yeah, we won't tariff that truck. No tariffs on that $10,000 truck. Let's go. Send them over. Let's get Americans some cheap fucking trucks. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. It ain't no fucking frills, bro. It's just a motherfucking truck, dude. You can move shit around. You know, no fucking, probably got no AC, no radio, no fucking power windows, right? This is a motherfucking truck, dude. Mechanical. Deal with it. I'm all for it, dude. I think it's a great idea, dude. Man, I'm trying to get this mission to trigger. Maybe I gotta like approach from a different angle or something though. Yeah, they want you to pay someone to fix it. Yeah. Yeah. They lose on the truck and make money off parts. Damn it, Misty. Brother. Yeah, that's Marvin Gaye for sure. She had to. Brother, whoa, it's not the answer. There are too many others dying. I'd love a computer-free car. Yeah. Me too. Awesome tune. Oh, anyhow, y'all, man, we didn't get much done tonight on this game, but I come to realize that the few of you that are here, you don't really give a shit what I'm doing. You're just here to hang out with me. I appreciate y'all. Some of y'all want me to play some Red Dead or do something, but some of y'all just don't give a shit. Whatever. Jeff's here. He's streaming. He's doing something. I'll watch him. We'll fuck around. A few. There's 31. I don't know that there's really 32 people here.
New message from
I mean,
710.
how many of you got 6 browser windows open supporting me? I mean, last night we had 30 the whole entire stream, but only 3 people talking. I don't know that there's really like that many lurkers that sit and watch the whole, literally the whole stream, 24 hours. We had like 30. There is no way we had lurkers sitting there for 24 hours, bro. 2018 RDO, bro. Same shit. Same shit, bro. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. No, wait, again. Hey, not today, Broken. Because now we're doing Elden Ring. And now 36. Welcome in, whoever just joined. Appreciate you. Say hi in the chat. Let me know you're here. I only have one YouTube account. Leslie's the real one.
Hello.
No, but I either way, I appreciate y'all. Even those of you that have multiple accounts that are keeping my viewer numbers up. That's really helpful, especially when I do a 24-hour live stream. There was a point yesterday where there was only 2 people watching. It was a very small window, but it was at 2. It was probably Big Cat and Broken. Those cars was killing me. This is a long game. You know what's good about this game though, and why I decided that yesterday was the right weekend to do the 24-hour stream. Because look, I didn't get fucking bored one time, dude. We were fucking going. We were making progress through this game the entire fucking stream, dude. We weren't dilly-dallying. We weren't like, we were like making movements, bro. We were getting shit done, dude. This was actually like going into it. I was as most scared as ever of not completing a 24-hour stream, right? Because the last 2 were brutally hard to get through.
That's not hyperbole, that's a fact.
Yesterday was so easy just playing Elden Ring. I didn't even have to switch games. I had RoboCop installed, ready to go. I had Hogwarts Legacy ready to go if I got bored of Elden Ring, right? I had no problem, dude. I didn't even have to like start doing stuff on StreamerBot, which I love. I never get bored of messing with StreamerBot and making new stuff for the chat. I didn't even have to go over to that for a little while. I literally was able to just play this game the whole goddamn day. And I don't know, those of you who've watched all the 24-hour streams, you guys could fucking confirm. Like, it was pretty fucking smooth, dude. I never had a doubt. I never said, oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it. I never like hinted that maybe I'll end early, right? It just fucking went, dude. Constant action back to back's not worth more than 3 times. I won't play this game a second playthrough. I won't. After I do like after, because like it's the same with all other games. The way I'm playing this game is I'm trying to do every single thing. I'm following a map. I'm gonna check all the fucking T's and dot all the I's along the way. And by the time we finish this game and have 100 hours or whatever into it, I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna sit there and do all that again. No way. It's also not the discovery. Oh, let's go to this place and like ooh. Like the newness of it is what makes it fun. You know? A second playthrough on this game would only be if I decide I want to go for platinum and I need to get some stuff that was missed. That's it. Ah, feel it, feel it. I had to try to cut that down, Jamel, because it was still getting copyrighted. And even that short down version is getting copyrighted. So though, I don't know, so maybe I'll put the full one back. Because the other option is not good enough. The other option is that we do this one. Marky Mark wants his money though. It's not Marky Mark, he ain't getting paid. Fucking Warner Music Group. Let me get their fucking 4 cents for my stream. It's dumb that copyright exists. No, it's not. It's dumb that YouTube remove. Like, I don't care about if they music copyright claim me. But recently, when I get a music claim on my live stream, I normally just go in later and say, okay, erase the song, right? Just erase the song or just mute everything while the song plays. I don't care. It already played in the live stream. But now, if I do that, then the live chat gets disabled from the replay. So if you're watching the replay, if you're watching today's stream tomorrow, you can't follow the chat. So everything that I'm saying doesn't make no sense, dude. Unless I sit here and go, Matthew Amos said, it's dumb that copyright exists. Yeah, Matthew, you're right. Broken Ascendancy said, oh, they own it? Yeah, Warner Music Group owns it. Dave Young said, yeah, I don't do a second playthrough because I spend so much time on the first, right? You know what I mean? If I'm not, you guys know what I'm talking about. Because you guys could also read the chat because it's live. So I want the live chat replay if the 24 people that watch my live streams after want to enjoy it, right? Then otherwise I don't give a shit if they monetize, demonetize or give the money to somebody else for my live streams, because my live streams don't even make like fucking $14 a month in ad revenue. You know, you guys, if you don't know how YouTube works, dude, ad revenue don't pay the fucking bills for anybody. That's why people be like, today's sponsor is Manscaped. We can get your new lawnmower 4.0, right? Because no matter what, I support you, bro. Thanks, Jamel. I appreciate you. Because the YouTube, the ads will make you good money if you have a shit ton of videos and you're getting hundreds of thousands of views a month combined on all your videos, right? But most people get a sponsor. Manscaped, right? Something like that. CD keys. Today's video is sponsored by boom boom boom, and they do an ad read and they get paid for the ad read. They do that because that ad read pays more than the ads, bro. The ad read pays more than the ads. If the ads paid more, they wouldn't want to do a fucking ad read, right? But ads don't pay shit. That's why I appreciate all of you guys with the super chats and the memberships, because that's the only way people like me who only do live streaming me and Leslie and, you know, the likes of that. That's the only way that we actually get a little kickback from doing our streaming, you know? And it's not much, trust. We don't get that much from it. If anything, last year I got like $3,000 for the year from YouTubing every single day of the year, practically. It's not a lot of money, guys. We ain't here for the money, though. We're here for you guys. But just to the point is that we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you. And ads fucking suck. Yes. Now I could try to make $1, and I could click this button right here that'll play a fucking ad for you right now. But I don't know. If you guys are like me, dude, if I watch a live stream and there's a fucking ad in the middle of a live stream, I'm like, bro, no. No. I ain't watching a fucking live stream with ads, bro. We had a couple times where Google turned them on. I think one time Leslie said, bro, that's like the 6th ad I've seen. And I was like, what? We fucking, no. We put that shit to bed, dude. We are not trying to nickel and dime you guys. Now, it could have been a thing like, you know, like yesterday's 24-hour stream where I took a couple 10-minute breaks throughout the day. Maybe 6 or 8 breaks that I took throughout the day. Could have been a good time where I just turn on some ads and let them play, right? But again, there's like 30 people. It's not like there's 1,000 people watching that are gonna see this ad, right? It's like 30 people. Do I just want 30 people to fucking wait 6 seconds and push skip? I ain't gonna do that to you guys, dude. You know? But I could have like, I could just tie when I go right. That's all. Sorry, Dank. Oh no. When we go to be right back, I could literally link that to an ad. Play an ad also. Go to that scene and play an ad. And it's just this, for me, I don't gotta do nothing else. Just push the button, take a break, play an ad. You guys all get an ad. Broken doing Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean doing Manscaped ads.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
Mr. Motherfucking Clean. Look at this, guys. My hair's gone. Oh, wait, it's back. Look at that. Look at that. How weird does that look, dude? Like Bozo the Clown, bro. Look at that. Dude. That is hilarious, dude. Damn, that's funny. I love it. When I become president, I'm going to make it where the longest ad can only be 5 seconds long. Hey. If you could just get rid of the fucking pharmaceutical commercials, bro. I swear to God. When I was a little kid, I'd watch cartoons and I'd be like, oh, silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Or, right? These are the commercials I saw. Nowadays, a little 4-year-old kid about to start kindergarten for the first time, he's gonna be all knowing about what fucking what Cialis can do for your fucking erectile dysfunction, and how to like what, bro? Every goddamn commercial is about fucking some drug. Talk to your doctor about this. But here's the side effects may include fucking death, loss of life, itchy fucking balls, you know, erratic bowel syndrome, like cancer. Like, bro, why are all these ads, dude? Nobody's going into their doctor being like, "Hey doc, I saw on TV, by the way, about this this fucking product." Nobody's going into their doctor being like, "Hey doc, I saw this on TV. What can you tell me about that?" Nobody, bro. Not a fucking single person in the world, bro. Nobody. It's a scam, bro. It's a scam. Media, the pharmaceutical big pharma's just paying the media companies to stay silent. If you talk about us, we'll stop funding you. We're going to fund you, and you're just going to play these ads, and we're going to say that that's the price of the ads. That's the cover up. The real deal is just don't talk about fucking medicine, bro. I miss the old ads, like 1995 plus shipping in hand. Bro, not $39.99, not $29.99, but $19.99. And if you act now, we're gonna throw in free shipping. But that's not all, Jeff. That's not all. We're also going to include these stainless steel pot stands. And Jenny, can you even believe this? These wonderful red winter themed pot holders. Free. That's not even all. Are you kidding me? They're coming with these custom ceramic casserole dishes with lids. Oh my God. Free shipping if you act now within the next 35 minutes, folks. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Those late night infomercials were the best. Bro, I'd watch so many of them, dude. Like the juicer guy. Remember the juicer guy? What was that dude's name? That fucking 90-year-old man who just fucking like do bench presses and fucking make juice and shit. Jim Carrey made fun of him on In Living Color. The fucking Ninja Bullet. I own a Ninja, bro. I own the Ninja Foodie Grill, the Ninja Bullet, the Ninja Blender, dude. I'm a fucking Ninja boy, bro. I love that shit. The Emerald Grill. Oh, I remember the Emerald Grill, the George Foreman Grill, bro. The Foreman, bro. The Foreman. I have a Foreman. I never really used the Foreman Grill, bro. But my Ninja Foodie Grill, the Foodie, holy balls, dude, daily. I'll make everything in that bitch. Chicken breast, burgers, steaks, fucking frozen burritos, bro. Don't matter, dude. Everything goes in there, bro. Everything goes in the Foodie, bro. Gorilla Glue. I still see Gorilla Glues. They're pushing the clear Gorilla Glue these days. Slap tape. Remember that fucking what was that fucking putty that'll fucking stop a water leak, bro? Slap seal. Slap seal. And the fucking what was that fucking gardening hose one, bro? There was a good one on the fucking gardening hose, bro. They had that shit for fucking years. They had a fucking gardening hose. It'd fucking bundle itself back up when you were done with it, bro. Homie made a canoe with the slap steel, bro. Yeah. Man. Them fucking commercials, bro. And remember the GNC channel? It was like the Home Shopping Network. It was called GNC, I think. Was that what it was called? GNC? That's where like the Swiffer fucking was introduced and shit. That hose was crazy. Yeah, yeah. I don't remember what the name of that hose was though, but that hose was crazy. But that's not all. You're gonna get 2 plus this special nozzle and the car wash nozzle plus the power washer, porch and driveway cleaner extraordinaire, all for $9.99, free shipping, QVC. Yeah, QVC. What did I say? QVC. I said QNC. Yeah, the QVC, bro. Them HD glasses and them blue blockers, bro. Blue blockers. That's like one of the oldest ones I remember, bro. They had the ghetto blaster and they were fucking rapping to the blue blockers jam, bro. Get yourself some blue blockers. I don't remember how the beat went, but bro, it said that. Get yourself some blue blockers. Dude, I remember that one, bro. That gotta have been like 94, 93, 94. No, hell no. 88, bro. 88, 87. Mike Rowe got his start on QVC? Oh, I didn't know that. QVC made gas station Viagra more extravagant than it is. Gas station Viagra. Dude, look at the time. Emil's knife set. Oh, dude. All the knife sets, dude, had great infomercials. I never knew which one to buy, and I don't think I ever really had a great knife set, bro, in my life, dude. Never really had a really good one. They all claim to be the best, right? Them black steel granite pots, bro. Yeah. Now, what's the thing nowadays that they're pushing? Remember, it used to be Teflon, dude. Teflon was like a new thing during our life, bro. Can you imagine that? Now, what's the new thing? The hexagons, the hexagon, the Gordon Ramsay hexagon, fucking plated. Hex plated. Ninja food processor. Remember the slap chop? Remember the slap chop? Chop onions, chop carrots, chop your lettuce, chop your radishes. The slap chop. Whack, 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 whack with slap chop. Still got mine. The slap chop was great, bro. And it really works good. You just fucking... You'll get that fucking onion crying. They were so fun back then. Now they're like, if you don't do this now, you will get cancer and die. Exactly. Yeah. Act now or die. Trump is evil. Vote Democrat. That's all they all are now. It's all the same thing. It's so crazy, like my neighbor's a Democrat, right? And I'm like, we're talking like out, we're bringing in our trash cans the other day, and I was like, dude, why do you vote Democrat? I'm like, what policies are you voting for? Are you just voting for fuck Trump? That's the policy you want to like make your life better? I was like, I don't know what the Democrat Party even like is trying to push. It's just all fuck Trump. Like if you won if you were the president, the Senate majority, the House majority, like what do you want to happen? What's the policies? And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, oh, it just don't make sense to me. But like, she's a cool lady, right? We get along. She's like, I don't know. She's just like one of those I don't like Trumpers. She's not a bitch. She's not a Karen. You know, she's cool. She's cool, but like we could talk about it. And I was just like, man, I just don't get it. Like I don't understand what the policy is. I don't understand why anybody would like vote for them. All I do is like talk about Trump. Like, okay, what's the alternative? No Trump, but then what? You just not gonna do nothing? What's the policies? What are your plans? It's weird that, I mean, that just seems to be the Democratic stance. Well, just no Trump. Okay, Trump's done in 3 years, okay? I mean, in the fucking super fucking miracle that fucking Trump and Vance fucking run together and then Vance steps down to let Trump have a third term, bro. I don't think it's gonna fucking happen, dude. I don't even think it's fucking remotely like on the real fucking board. It'd be hilarious though. But the thing about that is how many millions of dollars did it cost Trump to run for president? JD Vance ain't got that kind of money. If he's gonna try to run for president, that's the problem. That's the problem that we face. Anybody that runs is gonna get fucking all these lawsuits, like all the shit they fucking did with Trump. It's all, every single thing's being proven to be fake and Democratic ran. I could run, but if they fucking slap me with the fucking $150 million lawsuit, bro, I can't even fucking, I'm just gonna have to be guilty because I can't fucking defend myself. I ain't got the fucking lawyers and the money. I'm gonna go bankrupt. You know? You know their policies look around. I know, yeah, their policies are shit. Policies are let fentanyl fucking be free everywhere. Let meth be free. Let's create safe spaces so that these people can just use their drugs everywhere. Oh God, California's a shit show. California's fallen way down, folks. California ain't gonna be a nice place to live in 10 years. Ain't nobody gonna want to be here. And Hollywood's already moving out. Hollywood's like the fucking glitz and glamour of California, right? Silicon Valley's fucking dispersing, right? Going Texas, Tennessee, you know. They're opening up manufacturing. It's just gonna be interesting to see what happens next term, you know. Congress has to act to make some of this stuff like law. Otherwise, it's just all gonna change. Especially foreign policy. If every 4 years foreign policy changes because there's a new president, then we have no foreign policy, right? It's weird. You know, China could just be sitting back being like, 3 years, whatever. Tariff us for 3 years. The next president ain't gonna have the balls, so we're gonna slap you with fucking 200% tariffs, and then you're gonna fucking give us 0. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the big fucking deal? I don't know. For Democrats, if they just didn't steal the election in 2020, Trump would have been done already. And if Trump ain't running, I mean, what would have been? If they just let him fucking serve his fucking 8 years and be done. It'd all be over. It'd all be over. Times are gonna get harder. Yeah. I mean, maybe not, man. If these American first policies get better and more manufacturing comes to America, you know, the tariffs are whatever, dude. It's a small problem. Prices will go up, but then they'll go down when the fucking market rebounds, you know? Not a big deal. Long term, short term maybe. But long term maybe not.
What again? I dare you.
But we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see where things go. I don't know. I don't really want to talk about politics too much. Anyhow, folks, dude, I'm rambling, dude. It's 9 o'clock. I'm still tired from yesterday's stream, so.
What again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
What? Woo, 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 what? I double dare you, motherfucker.
It's cold outside. Oh, you fat fuck. You got egg roll, you got dumplings, spare ribs, you got everything.
He's super tired. Look at him. I wouldn't say super tired, but I'm tired.
What makes you
Link to Leslie? Yeah, we'll redirect you to Leslie.
Next time I'll fucking kill you.
Let's set up a redirect.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Gru. All right, Gru. Damn, son. You guys in your WrestleManias, bro. Your WrestleMania. Tomorrow we'll go and fucking wrestling. I can't escape that shit. The word wrestling. Wrestling. I don't know where that came from either, bro, but wrestling, dazzling. All right, folks. It's dinner 30. It's dinner 30. I'll see you guys tomorrow where we'll actually play some games, okay? I don't know. Maybe you guys enjoy me just hanging out bullshitting, though. Seeing we had more viewers tonight than we had in the 24-hour stream, so. We didn't peak 40 last night. We did tonight. Maybe you guys just want me to fucking hang out and bullshit. We'll just hang out and bullshit all night long. We could do that pretty good. I'm pretty good at just bullshitting. Trust. Anyhow, whether we were tired or not, we did that 24-hour stream that ended at 6 o'clock in the morning and 7:30 if you count the fucking hour-long credit roll. The credits was fun though. Party and bullshit, yeah. I'm with you. Let's just fucking party and bullshit, bro. Let's do it. Add another fucking 30 minutes for every shot we take. Throw them back. 30 more minutes, motherfucker. Anyhow, shout out to all y'all, man. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to Jamel for those super chats tonight. Jamel, thank you for the super chats. Appreciate you. And everybody here in the credits. Right there. Appreciate y'all, man. All the viewers, all the members, all the new members, new shout-outs, new super stickers, donations, points leaders, all of it. Love you all. All right, we'll be back tomorrow for some normal streams and non-delirium. Have a great day, have a great night, be safe, be well, tell some you love them, stay blessed, and until next time, peace out, y'all.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.